name is Mike Fitzpatrick. I'm the United States Representative for the 8th Congressional District of Pennsylvania. About 3 or 4 weeks ago, I hosted a town hall roundtable discussion with area business persons, businessmen and businesswomen from Bucks County, to talk about the impact of rising gas prices on their businesses and their ability to expand their businesses and hire, as well as to balance their own family budgets. We're here today. You can see gas prices continue to rise, and at this rate we can expect another 30 days, another 30 cents per gallon, unless we as Americans come together and put together a plan, an all-in, all-of-the-above energy strategy to get our energy house in order and get the job done for the American people.
Well, the price of gasoline affects us in a number of ways. In our farm business, it's affecting us in the fuel to grow our crops. It's affecting us in our mulch business for the trucks and everything that's going out. And making the product is surprising how much diesel fuel goes into that. The diesel fuel is really what has hurt us the most.
President Obama has, to be honest about it, he has opposed most of our efforts on new drilling opportunities on the Outer Continental Shelf and throughout the country. And he has also opposed our plans to build the Keystone XL pipeline to bring tar sands oil from the Alberta area of Canada down to the Gulf of Mexico to be refined for energy production both in this country and outside the country.
Tell me how the price of fuel is affecting your life.
Oh my God, totally affecting my life. Is, I cannot pick up my son anymore or take him to the sports, and really hurting me very badly. And I know this doesn't have nothing to do with the other thing. I don't know why they keep raising the price on the oil and these rich people making money and let the people suffer like that, really.
What have you had to give up on your home front and your lifestyle because of the price of fuel?
Sometimes I can't use my car anymore, and as I said, give up taking my son to the sports. I have to be very careful with that and cut it off. And going to the grocery and doing the normal thing, I have cut it off everything. So I do everything, just very necessary thing, that's all.
But also, to be fair, generations of American presidents from both parties have failed the American people in their ability to bring the country together, to bring the parties together, to bring representatives together in the nation's capital, to put together that concise, reasonable energy strategy for the American people. I'm calling on the President to do just that at this point, to bring that kind of leadership to the nation's capital, to bring the Speaker of the House together with the minority leader of the House of Representatives and put together that strategy that includes conservation, which is key to continued strategy here for this country, but also exploration, which would include coal, natural gas, which is aplenty in Pennsylvania, and oil, as well as new green energy technologies, including wind, solar, and biofuels.
Wow, well, it makes me think twice about where I'm going to go every day. It makes me reconsider where I'm going to buy stuff. I'll usually pay more for stuff and drive a little bit closer now. Yeah, just gives me a lump in my throat.
How does it affect your day-to-day living?
Just more strain on, where all the finances are going. It's, I have rent to pay and other bills and utilities, and everything's going up.
I think that if we leave all the energy opportunities and resources on the table, we have resources throughout this great nation of ours, and put together a plan that will bring us energy independent of Middle East oil. We can get to that goal and accomplish that objective, I think, within a very short period of time, and avoid the kind of pain at the pump that Americans have been feeling for too long.
Chuck, tell me how the price of gasoline is affecting your business.
Well, people come in here, most people understand that we're not the ones who set the prices, but some people, they still think that we're making money, and a lot more money than we really are. I mean, we basically make pennies per gallon, and we don't make the money like people actually think that we do. And unfortunately, there's a few people who get upset at us, but most aren't like that.
What do you think the price point will be on a gallon of gasoline that really slows the economy and affects people?
Well, right now it's the start of the season, driving season, really hasn't started, and it's already $4 a gallon. So I'm venturing to say once the driving season starts, it could be no problem having $4.50 to $5 a gallon. I really can see that happening. No problem whatsoever, especially with the situation over there in the Middle East, and that's very volatile, and that can really change the prices dramatically as well.